Good morning. We're shooting today from the beach. It is February 1st, and see the last few days, pretty good. Well, actually really good. I did acupuncture on Friday. There's some new food stuff I'm going to talk about really quickly, and then overall pain has been really minimal. I've been able to run each morning, and I had some pain in my shoulders, my arms, but nothing compared to a month ago. So things continue to keep moving forward. I'm getting more diligent about my food, which is has been easier in some respects than I thought it was going to be. Found some new spices and chilies and things like that to start cooking with. I'm cooking all my meals. I have not figured out a way to get around that. If I do go out, I just have plain chicken with a plain salad with lemon on it, and no croutons, no dressing, obviously. Still no dairy, no sugar, and even fruits that are high in sugar I've cut out, as well as I still am doing meat and fish, but I keep continuing to up my fish intake and less on the meat. And typical breakfast is scrambled eggs done in the ghee that I talked about before, taking all the fat out of the butter and reducing it down, and farm organic eggs, oatmeal with spirulina and hemp on it, and then grapefruit, typically, as far as just a fruit choice, that's the cleanest. And I get those at the market, like I did yesterday, as well as the rest of my produce for most of the week. I can get through most of the week that way. Mentally, I'm feeling a lot better. Depression is somewhat lifted, and I don't really have any huge concerns that way. I'm still pretty hesitant about how good I actually feel, because it is a huge shift the other direction, and I kind of keep waiting for the other shoe to drop, and so far it hasn't. All I know is that I feel so much better in a lot of ways, and I really contribute most of that, probably 90% of that, to the food, the acupuncture, and with that I've been able to increase my exercise. And don't get me wrong, it's not that I don't feel it. It's not like I feel like I pay for it at all. I don't want to turn into one of those really whiny videos that all is lost, because it's not, and it's changing very rapidly. In fact, so quick that I am having a hard time believing it myself. It still isn't the easiest thing to get out of bed in the morning, but it's not painful. I don't have to fall to the floor and crawl up a wall to try to stand up. My legs still feel it, I think, maybe the most in my lower back, but everywhere else, fairly minimal, fairly minimal on the pain. I'm still kind of itchy. I don't know what that's from exactly. I did discover, though, through eating clean like this, is that I am allergic to strawberry and mango, and it looks like possibly peanuts. Once you eliminate all the food stuff down, so you're eating just really clean food, you can figure out the food items that are bothering you, because you're not consuming all this different stuff. I did start a food log that I'm writing everything down, including supplements that I take on a daily basis, and then that's how I figured out that it was the mangoes and strawberries that were getting me. I was getting hives in the evening, and I couldn't figure out why. I found out a lot about what your autoimmune system does to suppress, and once your system gets cleaned up, this has been about a month now, you can really start to figure out what foods are bothering and what foods aren't. Meeting all kinds of wonderful people to talk about education of food, and reading a lot. And I'll have to refer back to some of that maybe on my next video. I'll talk specifically about some of those things. Okay, so food. Here's the deal. I started cooking with chilies and chili oils and paprika, ginger, pretty much all spices, and incorporating that in so that I'm not eating just bland, flavorless food. And it has made a huge difference, and I'm really enjoying cooking. In fact, I think I'll post a few photos of my meals and with a little caption on what they were and how they were prepared. That might be the easiest way to go about it, and maybe in one of these segments even cook a meal. The protein shakes and lots of water have helped, I think, quite a bit. I've always drank a lot of water, but I'm literally drinking about 3 liters of purified water a day, and that once your body gets used to drinking that much water, it is amazing on how much more, I think, lubricated your joints are and everything else. I also discovered that I was taking too much of the fish oils, and it was throwing my hormones a little bit out of balance. I was getting acne, and I couldn't figure out why, and that pretty much nailed it. I read up on it, and then I talked to a guy at Whole Foods, and he said, yeah, if you're eating that much fish, you don't need to supplement with fish oils. Makes sense. Didn't think about it that way. And that was 2 days ago, and it's already gotten better. So this is really a discovery, and I hope that this is helping somebody out there that maybe make some different choices and try this out. I really urge you to try this clean living out. And if you want more details, just feel free to contact me through YouTube, and or you can email me at Brad L. Burkett, BURKETT @gmail.com. Again, that's Brad L. Burkett, BURKETT @gmail.com. So I'm gonna go take some pictures, and I do photography for mostly fun. And this is what the day looks like today in Santa Monica. So I'm not sure if you can see that very well, but it's a gorgeous day, as it usually is. And I hope you're well and happy and getting healthier. That's it.